Moss mentioned, we are Parallelogram and Phonograph. We perform here every Thursday. Have done since this wonderful place was a theater, and will do until the sun implodes and destroys the universe. So, we're gonna do a little set for you, and first I need to get a suggestion of the last thing you talked about on the phone.
Hippopotamus.
You actually talked about hippopotami on the phone?
Chinese food.
Chinese food? Anything else? Anyone else have?
We got food, animals.
Not being committed in a relationship.
Not being committed in a relationship. All right. When the lights come up, you're gonna see a show.
Sometimes I feel like she's still with us. Sometimes I feel like she didn't leave.
I get that feeling too. I feel like I can hear her rattling breath.
Shut up, Margie, I'm talking. Sometimes I feel like my mother didn't walk on, you know?
What?
He said sometimes he feels like Mom didn't walk on.
Your grandma.
Where?
Do the math,
if you're
Margie.
dead, you don't walk anymore. Just want clarification.
She walked on.
Some children just don't get it.
She walked on past life because she couldn't hold it anymore.
She had her death shoes on.
She walked in her death shoes.
What big shoes they were!
Down the road that leads to the afterlife or the next town.
She never was very specific about where she was going.
She's the only one who was brave enough to walk down that road. We've stayed on this farm our whole lives.
I might go.
Huh. You?
I might go.
You're my younger brother and everything. If anyone's going, it's gonna be me.
People don't come back when they go.
Who was the first to plant corn, huh?
That was you, but to be fair, you...
Who was the first to tame the wild stallion that came in the spring?
So you, Gregory, but to be fair, you were here...
And who was the first to father a child? Such that she is.
In or out of wedlock?
In the holy bonds of wedlock?
Oh, well, that would be you then.
Well, my beautiful wife came walking over the hill. I knew she was the woman for me, not just because she was the first woman I'd ever seen that wasn't my kin. But because she was beautiful. And because she could give me a child.
You are beautiful, Mama.
Thanks, Mom.
You shut up, Marjorie. It's not your place.
Gregory, you know I did see her first.
You did spot her. Like John the Baptist, you saw her first.
Gotta bring John the Baptist into everything.
That's why they call him Baptist Dibs.
Right. I had Baptist dibs because you saw her first.
Well, I call Baptist dibs on leaving this farm and going to the next town.
But you had the idea first, so that means I get to leave. That's how Baptist dibs work.
I don't understand this.
It's simple. Baptist dibs are like regular dibs, except second person gets to go. Because John the Baptist came first, but he called for the Messiah to come after him.
Well, then I would like to be the first to request that I stay here until I die.
Oh, that's me then.
Oh.
I not like it here.
That means I can leave now.
No, it doesn't work that way.
No, you can leave. Baptist dibs or no, if you're set on walking down that lonely road that Grandma walked. Marjorie's grandma.
You can't leave. I like you the best.
What? Marjorie! You like your father the best. You like your mother second and Tim third.
Sorry.
How'd you see you have so much to stay for, Tim?
Sorry, I'm tired of the farm. I'm tired of Baptist dibs. Sometimes I wake up and I don't even know that you're my family. I don't understand you people.
What do you mean? Come on.
Tim, no one's ever come back from that road.
I understand. That's what I want.
But you don't even know what lies out there. I don't remember where I came from before I got here.
So you say.
What if there's something amazing out there?
What could be
There's
more?
something horrible out there.
Exactly. Margie is a smart girl.
I would rather risk going into something I don't know and risk death than continue to sit here.
Maybe your
With
time
you.
for a woman to come over the hill is coming. And then I'll think of her first, and then you
Yeah.
can have her.
Margie, I appreciate that thought. That's a wonderful sentiment, but I am tired of waiting.
Tim, you're not really gonna go, are you?
I am really gonna go.
We've talked about this 1,000 times.
I know, this time I'm actually gonna go. Don't stop me. I'm
You're gonna leave the family.
I'm going. I'm going right out that door any minute.
What about the harsh winter?
Oh.
Who's gonna chop the wood? Feed the pigs?
Wow.
Collect the chicken eggs?
You'll just have to redouble your efforts, Marjorie. You got me speaking all befuddled, Tim. You said you were going 1,000 times before, but I see it in your eyes. You're going this time.
Well, if
I have to.
if
I
Tim's
want you to
going,
take my gun.
you're letting him go.
But Tim,
I don't think I can stop him.
Everyone knows good things come. And bad things stay away.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone.
I'm gonna be the good thing for someone else. I'm gonna be the man going over the hill. Some other farmer's gonna have a whole gaggle of
You're gonna be
women.
the mysterious wife.
Mysterious husband. How about giving me some bullets for the gun?
All right.
But I wouldn't check. I know what I'm doing.
The first bullet is for righteousness. The second bullet is for game.
Sport or elk?
Elk. Third bullet is for yourself.
I'm not taking that one.
You might need it. You never know what's out there. The other 10 bullets are miscellaneous.
Archie, sit still.
Audrey, what are you doing?
Drinking.
Very well, carry on.
That's the company lemonade, Gregory. We're saving them for company.
You've been the only company to come over that hill in 10 years.
Throw away good lemonade every day.
Let her have it for once. Tim's gonna be someone else's company.
Well, still.
Well, if you're going, you better go. Break all of our hearts.
All right.
No. If he's going, I'm going with him.
You're not going anywhere,
I'm
Margie.
going with him! I'm going with him!
You can't stop spunk like that.
I have a coat, a traveling coat. Why did you make me a traveling coat if I can never travel?
Make her a traveling coat.
She knew.
I didn't want her to go, but I knew that she'd have to go over the hill someday too, just like I did.
Well, why don't I go over
How did you know that if you've lost your memory?
Because I had the coat.
Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. You're too young.
I'm ready to learn. Maybe I can come back. I can combat this memory lapse problem. How do you know?
Fine. You can all just abandon me for all I care. You want to find your real family? Go ahead and go with them. I'll stay here.
I'll never abandon you.
And Marjorie, this bullet is for you.
Do I throw it fast?
I think if you swallow the lead, that'll kill you eventually. Should you need it.
Like a cyanide pill.
Yeah, think of it like a cyanide pill. That's good thinking.
I feel better that I have it now.
See?
You coming over that hill was the best thing that ever happened to me.
The best thing I remember ever happening to me.
It was the first thing you remember.
It was like being born. With the coat already on.
Storm's starting to let up. We can go in just a bit.
I have nothing else besides you. I don't want anything else either.
Well, you'll have nothing else once they leave.
Well, we could make more. It's been 15 years.
I guess I should leave Betsy behind. in the real world. Stupid.
Oh, it's not that bad. You're gonna be a ray of sunshine to some young boy's eye. Or young girl.
There'll be boys out there?
Marjorie.
And cattle.
I know I've been hard on you. I've been a firm disciplinarian.
I have no comparisons to make to your parental ways, but I assume this is true.
But look, listen to me. Don't just settle for the first village you stumble into. You're better than that. If I've been hard on you, it's because I believe in you. I've been trying to shape you like iron, but you're made of mostly mush.
Come on now, Gregory. She's not that weak.
You just wanted a boy, and you got a girl. Not mush. I'll be fine. Don't step on my suitcase.
Go.
Waiting for the storm. Or go. Oh, right.
You can have another one.
That rule was not necessary.
I'll try, but it hasn't worked. Lost everyone since you.
What?
What?
There have been others?
There have been others?
Hell of a time to mention that. Hell of a time. Try to leave.
Every spring. It starts to grow, and then by summer's time, it's lost. They need to know.
16 springs?
There's something. I think there's a curse upon this place. Every spring it starts to grow, and by summer it's gone.
Well, maybe my
I've lost it.
leave of absence will give you or him a new reason to plant something there.
This is really
Did you two just go?
We're going.
All right.
Don't forget your coat.
She's wearing it.
Don't forget your bullet.
I'm sorry, I meant to tell you the first time, but then I thought that it would work next time and it wouldn't matter, but
Maybe I shouldn't have called for Baptist dibs all those times. Damn it, it just made sense, you know? I'm the older brother.
I mean, yeah. We're biblical people.
Right. Baptist.
Yeah.
Kind of.
As much as you can be.
Right.
And there's
Just us.
Yeah.
Sometimes I dream about a preacher, you know, coming into the village, just stopping by and telling us how we're supposed to be doing this. Instead of just sort of reading from the Bible and extrapolating.
You have dreams about other things?
I do.
When I dream, I just dream of the grass in the fields and the food on the stove and the boards on the floor and, you know.
That's it? Those are really boring dreams.
Sometimes in my dreams I start walking and I walk over to the edge of the grass or the boards and then I come to a wall. But it's not made of anything, it's just like...
Shut the door. It's freezing out there.
How was your adventure?
You were right. You were right. Take the gun. I don't.
What? My miscellaneous bullets!
I know. I didn't need any of them.
What happened out there?
Well, we got about a mile out, and there was nothing but mud.
Nothing but mud as far as the eye could see.
It wasn't inviting.
And then we turned around and we looked back the way we came, and there was a warm glow. And a noise. Like a cat. Maybe we should wait till spring and set out as a family.
We can all go together.
I don't think the warm glow moves with just two of us. I think it stays in the hearth.
If we're gonna go, let's go now.
You didn't listen to anything. Very cold right now.
As far as the eye can see.
Mud.
I'm sick of it.
When you got to where you stopped, was there what was beyond it? What did you see ahead?
Well, sort of mountaintop thingies.
Yeah.
And these trees. Dilly doodads. But there was
They're just trees.
top.
They're just trees. They're just hilltops.
They look different than kinds I'd ever seen around here.
They're
But
scary.
there's more. It goes on and on. It doesn't just stop.
Wait a second.
Wait.
I thought you had no memory.
Well, it's
What do you mean it just goes? Marjorie, stop getting in my way.
like I was telling your father. In my dreams, sometimes I go, and when I get to the edge of the field, it just stops, and there's nothing else. It's like
Come on. Think. Tell us more.
it's a there's
Hold
a
her other
wall
hand.
of nothingness out there.
But no, maybe.
Think further. What's past the wall?
There's nothing out there. That's it. It just stops. It just stops. It's like death out there. It's where your mama went. It's nothingness.
My mama didn't go to nothing.
Your tongue's trembling. I know you're lying.
There's all kinds of people out there.
What?
All kinds?
All kinds.
Different colors?
Different colors.
Different sizes?
Different sizes.
Different shapes?
shapes and ways they talk different and dress
Like,
different.
yeah, how do they talk?
They talk. Some of them will speak things you don't even understand. They'll be like.
It sounds wonderful.
Sounds Lead us.
Lead us.
Lead us there.
We're just gonna leave our stuff?
I know things. That was parallelogram photograph, and they were awesome. Can we give him one more hand, please?